Hey guys, welcome back to Road to Summoner on Summoner's War. My name is Cypherak, and let us get right back into the grind here. So, we're not going to go for it. Nope. And if you can see, uh, we're only on day 5 for the challenges. I do apologize, I haven't been playing this, and uh, I didn't upload episode 3 on time, so episode 4 is going to be delayed, and this is going to be episode 5. I'm not going to make excuses, I just forgot about it, so let's go ahead and use our wish. Now, I will say this, I have done some grinding off screen, so to say. That way I could get some stuff done. So, as of right now, what's going on right now is the Hall of Elements. What is this? I don't need that achievement. We just got a challenge. What challenge did we get? Probably was just collecting from the thing. Oh well. Okay, so let's see. We've done Giants 3, B3, so we got Bernard, we got... Actually, here. Let's go to Monsters. So Monsters, you can see, we got Magic Knight. I threw some runes on her. Some of the runes they gave us, with the exception of that one. Probably should replace that one. Yeah, well... Because we got that one as well. And she's going to hold these runes until we get the vampire runes. We'll need them for when we get to Volcano. But I've made some progress. I've run a couple scenarios off camera. But you see, we got Magic Knight, a couple of new additions. I believe would be the Wind Mummy. Yes. I only got a couple runes on him, a couple spare runes I had. And then we got the Wind Inugami, who's actually pretty good because he can strip skills off of enemies, and then if an enemy dies to this skill, then he gets another attack. And the damage increases as the enemy's HP decreases. We got a couple of water Garudas that we can feed. I got a Wind Yeti to feed. And I got some other monsters. So let's see what the shop has for us. Defense. Okay, I don't want to use that yet. So what we'll do is, as you can see on the scenario, I've beaten the Mount White Dragon, which I need to beat the boss again, or 2 more times. And then I need to beat the boss for the next area 2 more times to get that scroll. That way we can get 2 unknown scrolls, get 2 summons. That way that challenge is completed. Okay, so let us auto. And while this is autoing, I'm gonna say, like, I do apologize. I really want to do this. I don't want to upload this every day though. I'm really enjoying this, the idea of it, because I'm grinding on my main account and I still have a lot of energy to do. So I need to try to get this video recorded and get it up. That way I can grind on my main account. But this here shouldn't be too bad because I'm not spending money on the account. Oh no. But I'm not spending money on the account. I am just using whatever is given to me. So if I get an unknown scroll, a mystical scroll, an elemental scroll, any kind of scroll, I'm going to use it. Okay, so we just gotta beat him one more time. And not only that, like, once I get to the volcano and I'm able to run the volcano hard mode, because Lapis is going to be my first 5-star because she can run it when she has the vampire revenge runes that they give you. It'll be super easy to level monsters. I'll be able to level them pretty quickly. The only limitation would be just my energy. And I would like to do the fusion as well, like get Veramos, get Sigmaris, especially now since Sigmaris got buffed, and then get Xiangfei. But it's not going to be too much of a priority. I'm not going to worry about it too much. And as you can see, I'm at 4% battery, but it's plugged in, so it should be fine. But, we've got a new best time. It's good. I'll keep it for now. We'll return, we'll complete the challenge, get the challenge. Oh, I know, we got daily mission. Oh, it's under challenge. What am I thinking? Challenge. Get that unknown scroll. Oh, we got a... Ooh. Ooh. So it wants me to +9. Oh. Oh, that will take some mana. That will take some mana. I say we go ahead and do it. Just, we can +9, 2, 4, and 6. Those are the runes that you really want to try to go for, because those are the ones that you get your biggest percentage. So like your biggest attack percentage, your biggest speed. There's no speed percentage, it's flat percentage. But this is definitely going to give Magic Knight a boost. And I don't think I'll be able to awaken her for a while, because I don't have the monsters to be able to do farming runs real quick. And for her, I literally just went attack percentage for the variable slots with the runes they given me. But when it comes to getting those runes, I will remove these and I will recycle them for another monster. So I'll probably put them on the Fire High Elemental, get her pretty good, because she's really strong. Oh boy. Oh. I'll probably end up just +9ing all these runes on her, because they're all given to you. They're all decent runes. I mean, that's attack percentage with crit rate, speed, and now HP. This one I actually picked up from farming giants, though, which is not bad. I mean, you got attack percentage and flat attack as the innate substat, but then you got HP percentage and crit rate, which isn't bad. Alright, oh. It was going smooth. Oh, don't troll us like this. Come on, we got this. We got this. Don't be shy. Okay, so we're just gonna get to +9. Oh, this would be a tragedy if I couldn't get this with the last bit of mana I have. I just jinxed myself too, didn't I? Yeah, I just jinxed myself. I jinxed myself. Oh no. Keep that. I did pick up some Despair runes. I'm trying to figure out what I could sell. I already went through those. Swift. Well, I already got a better Swift. I'll sell that. Is that enough to try to power it up? It is. I get 1 power up. Ow. Curse you. Sell these, because I'm not going to be able to do anything with those anyways. I don't really want to. There we go. Yes, baby. Yes. Okay, so we get this done. Get Rainbow Mon. We need to awaken a monster. Okay, so we need to go through our list and see what would be an easy monster to awaken. Probably him. Yeah, probably him. That's very low requirements. Unless I got her Rainbow Mon, and then her Rainbow Mon would be very easy to awaken. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So we have all the elemental halls open right now. You can see it's still open for 42 hours. You got the Hall of Light, you got Hall of Dark, Hall of Fire, Hall of Water, and Hall of Wind. So all 5 are open. We're going to go ahead and run B3 of them, that way we can get all the monsters that are given from the challenges. And then, when that is done, then I might try to grind some essence to get the Wind Hellhound Awakened to get that challenge. Because I believe that gives you something decent. I don't remember looking at the reward. So, we're going to just run this real quick, and I have it set to automatically go after the boss, which would be good. And I don't think I really want to grind scenario for runes, because they're not going to be that great. I'm probably just going to stick with giants, like running giants, because running giants, you can get better runes, like get better quality runes, even though it's a long shot trying to get the rune you need. But people have done videos where you can run giants B10 with basically all support monsters, no runes, but they're 6-star max level, and it work out just fine. And to me, that is going to be the goal. Is going to be getting them, even if they don't have the best runes, just get it to where I can run giants. That way, even if it's slow, I can have this going and then do something else. On my normal account, my main account, or my main server, I run giants probably about 3 minutes with just the standard team, and they're only 5-star max level. So now, if they would be willing to drop a Bella dungeon, I wouldn't hesitate. I would try to grind it as much as I could. Okay, so there is that. Let us do B3 of Hall of Darkness. But I also did notice, we're going to be changing gears here. I noticed that people are actually watching my Summer's War videos, which I do appreciate, guys. Be quite honest, I really don't put too much work in this. It's more or less just something I want to do, and I like editing, but I don't know the best way to edit anything like this, where it's literally just something you grind at. Like, I don't want to just sit there and be like, oh, we're going to grind giants, and then it's like, you show, like, the one good rune out of 100 runs you do. To me, that seems just so... It seems just so boring. Like, trying to find that one time, like, 17 minutes, 26 seconds. Oh, I got a rune with speed on it that I needed. Oh, boy. Like, that, to me, just is not appealing. Okay, so we're going to do some more of this. And, I would rather be able to show my attempts. Granted, like, when I beat, I think, Giants B3, I didn't record it or anything, because I was just grinding, just trying to get to the grinding aspect. Because once you get to B4, I believe it stops dropping 2-star runes. It drops, 3-star and 4-star and like a very small percentage of 5-star. If not, then it's like a very small percentage of 2-star, mainly 3-star and 4-star, and that's what I need right now. And I wouldn't even be against getting not vampire, violent runes from the dragons, because it would be worth it. Even running giants, trying to run giants be oh wow, yes. Oh, that I forgot that the light and the dark probably didn't count, because I have to unlock the 3 main elements first and then go for those. I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. Why did I not think of this? But I would rather show the trip I had to take to get to my end goal. And the sad part is, there may never be an end goal, because Contours could just be like, hey, you know what, you guys have cried out for monsters, we're releasing an expansion of this. Like, instead of releasing a game, like, we are redoing everything, because they've already redone the avatars for, I want to say, majority of the monsters, if not all. Like, the profile picture of them, they've redone. So I believe that there is no end game for this, because there's always going to be patches for the PvP area, There's always going to be patches for like skill sets and all that. They're about to add a couple monsters, like 2 monsters, but in all reality, that's 5 monsters apiece because of each element, unless they don't put in one of the elements. But most likely they'll add it in later, so it's always something that's gonna be going on. And they have a gold line. Like if they do the game right, I'm gonna fail this. Okay, I need to put lapis in. I don't think I had lapis. I did not have lapis. Why did I not have lapis? Actually, we're gonna take you out, put you in, and then put you in. But I believe they have such a gold mine with this game. Granted, all the microtransactions, it's so tempting, but then it's like so iffy because the drop rates are just horrible. But I believe that they just, like a lot of people as well, believe they have a gold mine because this game is so popular. And there's so much to the game. You know, the AI may decide, instead of Shannon using Decelerate there, she could have used, like, the Spirit Ball or whatever, where it could cast a glancing hit, like what she just did for her last attack. And just, there's so many variables to it. You know, one turn Bernard could choose to try to weaken defense and attack instead of giving a speed buff. So the outcome, like, running the same thing, the outcome's not always for certain. There could always be a slip up to where, you know, something potentially provokes, or something stuns, or does a health healing, blocks healing. Like, that kind of thing can happen for this. So, honestly, endgame is just more or less just a goal that's always going to be out of reach, which is nice. And if they do stop making the game and they make another game, I would be more than willing to play that too. Well, I mean, I know they have other games, but if it was like this, where it's you summon monsters, you rune them up, you run scenario, then you run dungeons, and then get into PvP, like, I would be for that altogether. I would be more than willing to just keep grinding out this kind of game, because this is a game you don't have to pay 100% attention to. When you do PvP stuff, it's better to pay attention to it, but when you do grinding such as this, you could literally go walk away, go do something like walk away, go to the restroom, or go get you something to drink while it's grinding a dungeon. Even speed teams still take a little bit of time. And once you get the first thing going where you auto it, and you go to just keep autoing, even so loading up the dungeon takes some time. So, that being said, my little rant of this is over, but still, I'll have to check my challenges when I'm done with this one, see if I have to redo the light and dark dungeons. A new best time. Ooh, doggy. Okay, we got an Angelmon. Let us return. Actually, I cannot awaken him. I don't have the essence for it. But we do have challenges. Oh yeah, I gotta redo them. Okay, so we got Kona. We got Decamaron. We got Colleen. Okay. So now we gotta go back and do the Hall of Dark and the Hall of Light to get Taru and Rakaja. No, Hall of Light. And these dungeons are a lot easier than Giants. Like, there's only 3 stages to these. And I believe they progress in level slower. So where this is 15, Giants would be at like 20, I think. But anyways, we'll get through this really quickly. I probably should rune up the fairy because she is a healer. But I do have Kona now, and Kona can cleanse. And I might try to form a team, like with Kona Or I know I'm going to form a team. It's going to be Bernard, Shannon, Kona, Magic Knight, and potentially Rockajaw. I would need to get some really good runes for him, though, and get their skill ups. The biggest problem for skill ups is going to be Bernard, because Bernard's... Griffins don't really drop that much for me. So let us go ahead and do this. Get this over with. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I should have enough crystals where I'm going to buy a summoner's pack. Just so I can do some summonings. See what luck I get. Might get something good, might not. Probably not, but still. I believe Magic Knight's attack has definitely gone up since I gave her those runes. Yeah, like that. Whew. Not bad. And that team up is pretty brutal. I'm pretty sure if I had the Fire Inugami, it would be even better because having an attack that can or having a passer that would allow him to attack again if he kills an enemy would be a reason to go for towers. Okay, so now we got those. Oh no, not this one. I got this one. So let us, if I can actually click on it. There you go. And now we got those monsters. We'll get Rainbow Mon for that one, and then if we get a 5-star awaken, and then okay. Let's see, 20 mid essence, 20 water essence, mid. And so these are just going to be these are for your higher end summonings. And then giants, increased defense. I could potentially get these. And if we beat giants B5, we can potentially get a mystical scroll. Alright, so we need to go ahead and I'm going to collect all these as well. And we've pretty much burnt out all of our energy, but the good news is we got Kona, and we got... Actually, can I boost Kona up to the next level? Oh yeah, that would definitely boost Kona up. Oh, that's so much. Oh, please. Oh. I was hoping that would have given me the 1.5 times experience, but let's get that scroll, do a summoning. Fire Hellhound. Oops. Alright, so Kona, and you're going to get the Fire Hellhound. There you go. Alright. So we're going to get double skill up and evolve. There we go. So Kona gets 2 skill ups. If it's on peace. Yes. That's exactly what we needed. And I'm pretty sure at this point in time I'm gonna worry about getting them skilled up first before I try to do any fusions, because Rockajaw, let's see, we'll go over it. So the ones that are part of a fusion, well, Kona's part of a fusion, but I don't want to use him for a fusion just yet. Probably not until I get a Veramos, because like his first attack has a chance to stun, second skill has a attack bar boost and attack buff for an ally. Third skill removes all harmful effects on allies and recovers by 15% each. But you can get that one up to 45%, and reusable in 3 turns, which is really good. So, there's that. Rocket Jaw is not used for fusion, but the fire one is. But his attacks, like his first skill, has a chance to decrease the enemy's attack speed for 1 turn with a 50% chance. Second skill, it attacks 2 times and stuns the enemy for 1 turn with a 30% chance. It deals more damage according to your defense. And then the third, recovers the HP of allies in proportion to the number of surviving allies. And you can get that down to 3 turns as well. So, normally what I would do, which I'm going to do, is I'm going to build Rocket Jaw as a very, very heavy tank. A lot of HP. Kona is going to be swift energy for speed and health. And then it's going to be the same thing for Bernard and Shannon. It's going to be speed and health, speed and health. But I already threw a couple of runes on Shannon because one was a speed, one was just regular. But those are energy. So actually, I will give you these. It's not even a full set, but I'm okay with that. Let's see what arena challenges we got. Greedy. So we'll go. There we go. That'll be fine. Callie is gonna be good. Like when she gets awakened, she'll be just fine. Like she'll be able to really take it to the people. And I won't be able to do Giants B10 or B5. I mean, for a while. I'll probably need to get them up to 4-star. I'll definitely need to try to, do some Giants. Like, try to do B4. Stage B4. I'm not saying before, but... play on words. Why do they have to choose B as the basement level? It's... I mean, like, S4. S10. Oh, Giants S10, stage 10. But then again, they have, like, stages per level. Oh, no, they took out, Callie. No good. Okay, so 2 of them got slowed. That's good. AoE attack, and done. I'll be much happier when I can get those runes on Lapis and get her up to 5-star. Actually, did I get? I should've. I'm trying to think if I got Rainbow Mon to... actually, put towards getting a 5-star. I believe I have 3-star I can awaken. Or not awaken, evolve. We'll have to take a look. Okay, we got 31. That takes 80. Okay, I don't have enough. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so I got 3 3-star Rainbow Mon. I have 2 3-star, so I would still need to come up with a couple of monsters that I could use. But we do have enough to get this pack, the Summoners pack, so let me go ahead and grab that. We'll check our inventory, and now we're going to do some summons. So let's see what we can get. Okay, so no lightning, but we got the Water Frankenstein. No lightning again, we got the Wind Bearman. And no lightning, we got the Water Harpy. Okay, so let's see. He's not going to be bad, because his attacks are based off his defense. So he attacks the enemy 2 times and deals damage proportionate to your defense. Each has a 25% chance to stun the enemy for 1 turn. If the target is not suffering any harmful effects, 1 additional attack is added. So if he's able to attack early in like the first run of attacks, with no debuffs, he does additional attacks, so that'll be 3 attacks. He can taunt them, which if you build him really, really tanky with defense, then he'll be able to take a bunch of hits. And that's a a 50% chance to do it, but you can get it up to 75%. This you can get it up a lot. Like you can get the 25 up to 45% chance to stun and deal an additional 30% damage. And then he has a passive which he becomes immune against defense decreasing effects. And the attack bar is filled 30% or up by 30% each time he gets hit by a critical attack or a critical hit. The Water Harpy, she is attacks enemy with first kicks, may weaken the enemy's defense for 2 turns with a 50% chance. Kicks consecutively 2 times and stuns the enemy for 1 turn if you get a critical hit. And then attacks an enemy's weak point with great accuracy, and it always lands as a critical hit. So I don't think she would be bad. Let's see, she's actually pretty fast. Let's see what people say about her. Fusion food. Apparently no one really built her. That's a little disturbing, like she could be good. Let's see. The fire one. See, they made her really tanky. But they put her on despair. Oh, and I forgot the last monster. The Bear Man, who actually could be really good. So he strikes an enemy and for 1 turn, or strikes or provokes an enemy for 1 turn with 50% chance. And his second skill increases attack power of all allies, removes 2 harmful effects. So he is attack buff cleanser, and then his third skill strikes an enemy. Enemies can't to inflict damage on all enemies, decreasing their attack bar by 30%. So he can reduce attack bar. It's not bad. I wonder what people say about him. Like if you wasted... Wow. There you go. Dagor. They went really odd. 4-star, flat HP, flat defense. They went broken set, and it's really broken. Like and get 10 mystical scrolls, that's a lie. Anyways, that is going to be the end of the video. We've gone on for 32 minutes. I just want to thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys later. Take care, and goodbye.